How's it everyone? Welcome back to our channel.
In this week's video, we'll be taking you on a budget adventure through Stellenbosch.
If you're new to our channel, please subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our adventures in the future. So we've just arrived at our first spot for the day and we're so excited to go find some giraffes to feed. The Giraffe House opened its doors in April 2007 to act as an educational portal for the local schools and visitors who might never have the chance to see or experience these animals in the wild. This park aims to develop the next generation of African conservationists through their African education programs, instilling an appreciation for all wildlife to people from all walks of life.
The park currently has the tallest mammal in the world, the giraffe, the largest bird in the world, the ostrich, the largest antelope in Africa, the giant eland, and the smallest antelope in Africa, the blue duiker.
The park chose the name Giraffe House as the giraffe is the tallest land mammal in the world and also one of the most characteristic animals of Africa. The animals are all extremely well taken care of and the staff are all highly skilled and take the utmost care with them. It is a very happy place and you can definitely feel and see that with the animals.
So that's it for our first stop of the day. We really enjoyed coming here and experiencing the wildlife. But we just wanted to mention that we're actually not the biggest fans of animals that are kept in zoos or enclosures. So we'd much rather see them out in the wild and in their natural habitat. But after finding out and doing a bit more research about the Giraffe House and seeing just how well they are kept and how well their enclosures are maintained, we just had to come here.
Unfortunately, we couldn't feed the giraffes, which was a huge bummer for us. We were really looking forward to that. But obviously with the new regulations and the restrictions and those kind of things, we couldn't do that. But we have been very impressed, like Marek said, with the way that they maintain this place and take care of the animals. It's also very educational at every single enclosure. They've got a lot of interesting facts and information about the animals. And so I think that, or we think that that's a great way for kids to learn a bit more about animals.
But we're on to our next spot, and we really feel that this is the best way to see Stellenbosch.
Riding Cafe is a bike rental shop and cafe set in the heart of the Winelands and is the perfect spot for bikers and runners who need to refuel and are serious about good food and even better coffee. Get your cycling fix in with a number of nearby trails to the Jonkershoek Nature Reserve or take a leisurely cycle through town. Their bike rentals range from town bikes to even full carbon fibre dual suspension mountain bikes. As we enjoy our time on the bikes, let's tell you a bit more about this picturesque town.
Stellenbosch is the second oldest town in South Africa, known for its natural beauty and oak-lined avenues, Cape Dutch architecture, history and culture. And of course, its wine routes, which are one of the biggest tourist attractions in the world. The recorded history of Stellenbosch dates all the way back to 1679. It's surrounded by the vineyards of the Cape Winelands and the mountainous nature reserves of Jonkershoek and Simonsburg.
The scenic Stellenbosch wine route is the oldest in the country and one of the most popular destinations for local and international visitors alike. This historic town centre is a living museum with a vibrant street culture.
Surrounded by wine farms, the town is abuzz with hotels, wine shops, cafes, restaurants, boutiques, art galleries and museums. It's quite small, so you can park your car and wander around on foot or rent a bicycle and ride around town like we did.
While riding through town, we couldn't help ourselves and splurged out a bit. We stopped in at the best rated milkshake spot in town. Hudson's Burger Joint is centrally located in town and is set in the shade of a beautiful oak tree. There's a good reason that their milkshakes are so highly rated. I mean, just look at them. Sarah had a chocolate brownie milkshake and I tackled the salted caramel milkshake that had what seemed like a million pieces of caramel popcorn. Their milkshakes were absolutely amazing and we highly recommend stopping in at Hudson's sometime to experience it for yourself.
But it's time to hit the road again and try our best to burn off everything we just put on. Ah yes, that's the real reason we decided to cycle.
So the bicycles that we are currently riding is what the cool kids call a fixie, which is a fixed gear bicycle. meaning it's only got one gear. Now this one gear is perfect for riding around in town where you have nice flats and downhills just for cruising, but anything that's slightly uphill makes your legs want to fall off. We are less than 1 kilometer away from where we rented the bikes, and as you can see, it is all uphill.
Wish us luck. So that's our cycling done for the day. We so enjoyed it, and we honestly think that it's one of the best ways to tour through a place is either on foot or on bike rather than just driving through. So we highly recommend touring through Stellenbosch this way if you're ever in the area.
But we're on to our last activity for the day, and we're feeling rather parched from all our cycling. And seeing that we're in Stellenbosch, there's only one real perfect way that we can end our time here. So as you can see, we're actually busy walking to our next spot, and there's a perfectly good explanation for that. Hold on to your hats for this explanation. So, the original place that we wanted to go to would have cost us 40 Rand each, so that would have been 80 Rand for the two of us. But now this next place that we're going to is costing us 60 Rand each, so it's 120 Rand for the two of us. But the original place would have cost us 80 Rand to get there and 80 Rand to get back, so that would have been 240 Rand. And now this new place that we're going to is 60 Rand for the two of us again, like I say, and it's 120 Rand in total, but we're walking, so we don't have to pay for transport. So it's 120 Rand in total compared to the 240 Rand in total that we have to pay for the cheaper place, which means that we're basically saving half. Science.
So you probably guessed it, we've come wine tasting, and we want to tell you a bit more about the wine estate that we chose. Middelvlei Estate is known for its hospitality and special farm atmosphere. It offers a personal, unforgettable and authentic Stellenbosch Winelands experience for the whole family.
The estate covers 160 hectares, of which 130 are planted with Pinotage, Shiraz, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot and Chardonnay.
Middelvlei's wines have won numerous prestigious awards through the years, upholding the quality and tradition of this beautiful family farm.
The wine farm has a number of offers such as wine tastings paired with traditional South African food, family celebrations and corporate event facilities, as well as helping you to plan your perfect Winelands wedding with Stellenbosch mountains and vineyards as a backdrop. To top it all off, they have some pretty cool animal life as well.
Thank you guys so much for joining us on our budget adventure through Stellenbosch. We hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And if you can think of any other amazing budget activities in Stellenbosch that we forgot to mention, comment them below. We'd love to hear from you guys. It is honestly breathtakingly beautiful here, and we highly recommend coming on your own adventure through this region.
If you guys are new to our channel, please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our adventures moving forward. Join us next week to see where our road trip takes us from here.